Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host Leaderbach, and I've got the post-Christmas blues. So yeah, Christmas is done and over with, and what do I have to show for it? A copy of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the 3DS, Yoshi's Woolly World with the limited edition Yarn Yoshi amiibo, and no Super Nintendo system. Gonna keep that one in. So yeah, I actually had a pretty good Christmas in all honesty. So yeah, got Yoshi's Woolly World and Majora's Mask for the 3DS. Enjoying this as much as I did on the N64. Though they have changed a lot of it. Just they changed like where things are and like certain things. And Yoshi's Woolly World feels like Yoshi's Island. Yeah, there's a few other things I want to show off. One being this neat little duck hunt shirt my brother-in-law got me. Pretty neat. And two, if I can ever get them off the floor, these World of Nintendo figurines, which I have yet to open. I've gotten one before, a different Legend of Zelda one was like Skyward Sword, and I kind of liked it. Kind of wasn't too hatefully impressed with it. But these look like they might be a little better. This one I got Link from, I think it's Ocarina of Time Link. I did look, they are different figures. I'm not actually pull out my other one here afterwards, but I want to find there we go. I'm going to find a knife to use to, there we go. To cut open the plastic so I'm not ripping into the, there we go. Not ripping into the card sheet for an hour and a half. Well, I know it wouldn't take that long, but still. So one neat thing that these figures have is this little mystery box that you see right here. Like you don't know what's in it until you open it. So I'm gonna guess with this one it's probably like a mushroom or something, one of Mario's signature things. Because with the other Zelda figure, the other Link figure I have, it was his Hylian shield, which isn't too big a surprise. You know, you need your Hylian shield if you're gonna have Link. Heck, that's just as important to have as his Master Sword. So once I can do the little twist tie, and pull out Mario, and immediately, he's got, you know, he can pull his arms out, he can bend his elbows. Got some limited articulation with his leg up here, but he can bend his knees. So yeah, it's not too bad. Of course, if you bend his elbows, you can kind of see where the joints don't add up, don't link up. Maybe not so much on the camera. The camera doesn't really show it off too well, but oh, and one last thing, his hands do twist, so he has some wrist articulation. Some slight head articulation, but the way his head is molded kind of makes it limited. So yeah. Here I'm acting like a toy expert. Welcome to YouTube. Where's my views? Okay, anyway. So now let's find out what's in the question mark block. Does not have a... Wait, how does this... You can tell I've never done this before, but... What is it? Okay, so there's tape on the side. Oh! Okay. That's how they... Oh, okay. Oh, and it opens from both ends. It can open from both ends. Okay. So really, it's more like this instead of this. And I know it's really hard to see the question. There we go. It's supposed to be like this because the top and bottom are up here and down here. So in classic Mario fashion, Okay. I should probably think about getting sound effects, but of course we got a mushroom. Unfortunately, there's not really anything for Mario to hold on to it with, so it's probably one of those things that's supposed to like just be right beside him. Is that it? Yep, that was it. The neat little thing about the question mark block is it's something that you could kind of keep as a collectible, so you could probably store the mushroom in there and then put it right beside Mario, kind of something like this, or you could possibly put the mushroom on top. So yeah, so that was the Mario figure. Kind of liked how he turned out. He was pretty good. Mario's not a bad size for an action figure. Not a bad size. Mario's not a bad proportion character for an action figure, at least for a collectible anyway. And now we're gonna open the Link figure. Ooh, there's like a big. Oh, it's just tape. I thought it was like a big chunk of melted plastic that would have been. Does this have a? Oh, I may have been overthinking this. Yep. I think the plastic was perforated, so you could actually just rip it apart at certain parts. Oh. Heck. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. And I think we are officially done with the knife, so we can go ahead and put that away. And here we have Link with a cube of some sort as his mystery box. Kind of surprised they didn't try to make it look more like a treasure chest. With Link, we got a bit more of a bit more features and wow. Okay, so you know those plastics. I don't want to say string, but those little plastic stringy things that are on clothes tags. They hooked them up with those. I gotta find a way to cut that. Yeah, I thought we were done with the knife. That work? Nope. Find a way to cut this without cutting into the Link. There we go. That worked. And we have a little plastic bit on the floor that I'm never gonna find. At least not. At least. There we go. I would rather prefer the twist ties. So at least I could reuse those. These I can't. I'm just gonna have to cut through the plastic. Get his other wrist out here. Oh, this is great. I gotta be very careful not to cut Link's wrists off. That'd be embarrassing. There we go. There we go. Got him out of the plastic in one piece. Always nerve-wracking. So here's the hero of time. And he's got much the same articulation as Mario does. A little better with the head, a little better with the head because his head sculpt doesn't mold halfway into his body. So yeah, arm joint can be pulled out like like you'd expect. Wrist circle. Wait, it didn't. Okay, this is something different. Link's boots can twist. So yeah, got a little more wrist articulation. I imagine that's for the sword if you wanted to play around with the sword. Speaking of which, here's the Master Sword and its scabbard. You can pull the sword out, goes in relatively easily. Fits nice and snug, and there's even a little slot in the back of Link's back for you to put the sword in. Nice little slot. It does interfere with the articulation because of his hat, but you can pull the sword out and slide it into his hand. I imagine you could probably pull his fingers out a little bit. There are like that soft malleable plastic that you can kind of probably push the sword through. So yeah, and much like with all plastic swords, it's slightly off center. Probably not. Not that hard. It's not that bad. Probably one of the better ones I've seen. I'm trying to put him on the Majora's Mask case, and he keeps sliding off. There you go. So let's see what's in his. Oh wow. So what's in his little box here? Lo and behold, da 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 da! It is the Master Shield, the Hylian Shield. Okay. So one thing I will say, I put the sword in the wrong hand. Because the shield only works in one hand because of the way it's designed. Got this kind of weird little back. You clip one into the arm, the hand holds. So you could put it on like this, but it'd be upside down, obviously. Oh, this is gonna be. Let me get his sword back in its hand real quick. Putting his shield on is going to be a chore. Let's see here. His hand doesn't want to slide through the. Oh boy. Yeah, his fingers don't want to slide through the handle of the shield easily. I had a similar issue with my other Link. The unfortunate thing with him, though, was that it was a lot harder to put the shield on. Oh boy, this is not. Yeah, it's a very tight fit. Like, this is like not gonna be coming out. Like, once it goes in, it's probably not gonna be coming out. Like, they are not intending to pull this out of his hand ever. No Like-Likes will be touching him. At least no Like-Likes will be stealing his shield after this. Oh boy. Push the hand through the. I've made next to no progress, but you can kind of see his hand sort of is holding the shield. His wrist is a little limped to get it in, but yeah. So outside of that, I think the rest of the figure is pretty nice. Just that they made the shield hold way too tight. So yeah. So these were neat little Christmas gifts. Just wanted to show off my Christmas gifts, I guess. So yeah. Hope everyone else had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Ramadan, whatever you celebrate. So I don't think Ramadan fell in December, did it? Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, Festivus. I hope you had a good one. So I'll see you guys later.